Serato has just updated their music production software, Serato Studio, to version 1.4. Now this new version includes a brand new feature called Audio Tracks, which makes creating your own custom DJ edits and remixes faster than ever before when using Serato Studio. They've also included a couple really cool new features as well. And in this video, I'll walk through all of those new features as well as show you how to create your own custom DJ edits using this new Audio Tracks feature. Now, if you're interested in more videos just like this one, make sure you subscribe to this channel. But now, let's get into this new update of Serato Studio version 1.4. Now, the first big change to Serato Studio 1.4 is the fact that when you open the application, you're greeted with this screen. Now, this is part of their new onboarding process, which really helps you kind of navigate your first time through Serato Studio, and also gives you two different kind of templates on whether you want to create a beat or make a DJ edit. And since these new audio tracks are kind of more focused on creating a DJ edit faster, we're going to go ahead and click on that. Now, as you see, the interface pops up and it looks a little different than the beat making interface that we've seen in previous versions of Serato Studio. Also, right here on the right side, you see that it has kind of a walkthrough of how to get started in making your first DJ edit. So just like this shows, it says to go ahead and grab a track out of the library section here at the bottom and drag it up to this main window right here. Now it'll go ahead and load the whole song into Serato Studio. And here's another new feature. It'll go ahead and automatically set its first cue point on the downbeat. And it'll also add a beat grid right here behind the whole song that you've added into this window. Okay, since now I've added this track, I'm just gonna go ahead and skip the tour for now, since I'm gonna go ahead and walk you guys through this. And from this point, you have a couple different options on how you wanna work with the song. So here, right here, we can select the different modes on how we wanna slice up the song or chop up the song, to get the parts that we need. So right here, it's on Endless Slicer, which is also a new feature where it'll automatically slice up the entire track, sort of like you would see a slicer function in Serato DJ Pro, and you can select what kind of beat division or how many beats you want to slice up. So let's try 32. Now I've just gone ahead and selected Endless Slicer, click on it again, and notice it's gone ahead and chopped up the entire song into 32 beat sections. Now, if I go ahead and add that, and all I have to do that is just click and drag down to this. Now this has become kind of the song section, the song mode section. Actually, it's called the song view section. It'll go ahead and add the song in from the point where the cue point starts and then run to the very end of the song. Now, this is different than the original slicer mode that we had in Serato Studio before. So if I go ahead and click on that and slice it, now you'll see that it only slices just that 32 beat chunk instead of being able to play all the way till the end of the song. Now, this isn't really that helpful when kind of creating a DJ edit because, as you can see, it's not giving you the entire song to kind of play with. Whereas if I'm using the Endless Slicer, this new function, and slice it up, I can say grab that section, then I can kind of go to the very end of the song, trim it down, pick the next section that I'd like to grab, and just zoom back in, and it should snap to the beats and bars, so it'll automatically just kind of flow. And notice that's two different sections. All I had to do was click and drag and they link up pretty seamlessly and really fast to kind of get started on, if you want to use the slicer to make your DJ edit. But I actually like using another feature, which is this right here, the third option, which is grabbing the data from Serato DJ, and now it's taking the cue points that I've already created in Serato DJ, since Serato Studio and Serato DJ share the same library. As you can see, if I go back into the library view, These are all my playlists that I have in Serato DJ, and then it has all the same information. So we have our key information, our tempo information, our BPM. Then, just like I showed you, we have all my cue points. And now I can use this to build the DJ edit even faster. So, for instance, this song right here, the intro section has some nice percussion, but it's missing a little bit of low end, missing a bass. So I'll give you a listen to what the intro sounds like. It sounds okay, but I'd like a little bit more oomph in the low end for the way that I like to play and the way that I want to mix this in. Once I've added this in, I'll go ahead and just click and drag this down. And now I have the song in our song view here at the bottom from beginning to end. Then what I've done here is that cue point 5, I've set at the outro where it's just the bass line. So what I can do is I can layer this intro percussion section with this ending just bass line section. So to do that, it's just as simple as adding another audio track, going back into the library view, loading the song again, picking Serato DJ, and getting all that information just like I did previously. And automatically it'll put it into the song view, but we're just gonna go ahead and delete that and just grab this from this bassline section. And since it automatically fits to the beats and bars and it snaps automatically, now if I play this from the beginning, and now I have a much more impactful intro section, just mixes in very cleanly into the rest of the song when those kick drums come in at the beginning of the 9th bar. And this is a kind of quick DJ edit that I love to make, where if I need a little bit more oomph or I need a bit more drums for an intro section or anything like that, Serato Studio makes it so much easier. All I really did was just kind of click and drag these sections down. It's super simple, especially since I'm already a Serato DJ Pro user. Like I said, all that information transfers from your Serato DJ library into Serato Studio and makes making these kind of edits so fast with these new audio tracks. This new audio tracks feature in Serato Studio version 1.4 makes creating your own custom DJ edits and remixes faster than ever before. Now, if you've ever been interested in creating your own custom DJ edits and remixes, but couldn't be bothered with learning a new complicated production software, Serato Studio might just be what you've been looking for. It's a great bridge from using DJ software to using production software, and this new audio tracks feature makes it even better. And now we'd like to hear from you. How important is it to you to play your own custom DJ edits or remixes of tracks that you like to play? Go ahead and leave that down in the comments below. We love to hear what you guys have to say. And as always, if you enjoy videos just like this one, make sure you subscribe to this channel. And now, get good, get out there, and make the moments.